I finally did it. I hazed myself enough and all that good stuff to the point that I said, okay, enough is enough. I need to actually build La Isla back up. I'm not giving it to any one of my governors because I know for a fact that I'm probably going to neglect it again. But that being said, I think their only way to really spin this around, how come the Commonwealth is just staying still? Is it just staying still, or is it based off of the camera rotation? It felt like it was standing still for a moment. Was that just me? Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Anno 1800. Today we are going to be rebuilding the, what is it? The Resistance? Was that what it was called? The Resistance hideout of La Isla. Okay, and be proud of me. I've actually been sending goods here constantly. So we don't have to wait for anything. But am I going to move any of the resources? Probably not. Am I going to exploit all of them? More than likely. So let's see what we can do. Definitely, the island has a lot of benefit to it. And actually, before I continue on, can we just talk about how beautiful the dawn mode is? It's just incredible. Like, I just need to go around certain settlements and show you. Like, it does something else, man. It really is really beautiful. Jesus, I can't talk. Like with Horseshoe Bay, it makes it look very, very pretty. With Prosperity as well. Also, actually, it's just beautiful all around. Let's go over to like one of the old world territories, not Isengard, because obviously, like that's just gorgeous. The dawn mode with Constantinople, for example, and then same with Ditchwater. Looks badass. Okay. So, today we are going to be working on La Isla, as I mentioned. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with the island, but I know, I have a general idea of how I want the town to be. Additionally, there is one thing that I wanted to discuss with regards to the whole fertilizer thing, and we'll get to work on that. So what I'm thinking is that I build the Hacienda quarters like right in the middle here. And we're going to essentially build the settlement around the hacienda, like I've done before. So let's go ahead and plop this thing down. I am going to make it.
Exception.
Thanks. Cool. I am going to make it into a version of a beauty build, but I'm not going to utilize a lot, if at all, of the hacienda paving and stuff like that, because they tend to really screw me up from time to time, like really bad. So we're going to have 2 oil refineries, one over here. Can that go through? Yeah, I think it can. And then we are gonna have one right over here, because we didn't actually build these things before, and I'm actually legitimately building them now, which I shouldn't be. I should actually be on blueprint mode. The moment I want to be on blueprint mode, I'm on actual build mode. Isn't that fantastic? We're gonna need one over here, and I think that's all she wrote with the oil stuff. So
we cannot catch the futures.
Okay. Easy. So we're gonna put all these down, and then as for the oil harbor itself, what I'm thinking is putting it back over here is probably not going to be the worst thing in the world, because we do have a decent harbor area right over here. Alternatively, I could put it over here because, I mean, having trains go through the town, I think it'll kind of look nice. And I'm thinking that's what I want to do. Yeah, I don't really do that much. So let me actually put the oil store or oil harbor right over here. And then we're just really going to work to get some of these homes up and running. Now, the main goal here is to figure out which category of home are we going to work on. And do we want to upgrade them or no? Personally, I don't really care about upgrading too much. So with that being said, I think we should actually have Obrera quarters over here. So we can have it go down to like here and then down to here. Go ahead and build those up because they don't really
I'm sure
need much else. I mean, there's definitely a lot more you can do. Yeah. Ideally, I want to have the radius of the hacienda be as large as possible and actually go to all these other spots, because I learned something new going back to what I was saying before about the whole dung creation and was it fertilizer primarily, the whole fertilizer game. So I was looking at the, let me actually build these up. They're in range, aren't they? You are outside Hacienda range, you're gonna die,
It's
and
working.
so are you.
I think we have it.
Unless the population expands, in which case that's a different story. I mean, get rid of them for now. But yeah, let me discuss what I was going through. So the fertilizer works here on Hunt's Hill, right? They are kind of not churning out enough. And that's mostly because these guys aren't producing enough stuff for them to actually, you know, create more fertilizer. But if we were to go over to Rantium really quick, and I have some stuff already currently being made, I, as a quick search, put in dung, right? Look at who I found here. Let's take a look at her for the synthetic chemist. Affects all Hacienda fertilizer works. Uses the Obrera workforce. Productivity is minus 90%, so it's gonna, you know, really drastically hit us in that way. The maintenance cost goes up, but the attractiveness also goes up. Instead of dung, the building processes Arctic gas. I have a lot of Arctic gas in stockpile, okay? A lot of it. So I'm thinking that La Isla can also help out in this regard. If it completely negates the attractiveness penalty, which I think it will, I need to actually see how much it is. Minus 15. So it doesn't like entirely negate it, but it helps, okay? If we can just get this under control, because Hunt's Hell is producing enough, but also factor in that it's sending over stuff to like Constantinople, and that place is going through a lot of fertilizer, okay? So we have to really bear that in mind. So what I'm thinking is that La Isla eventually will be able to navigate through that whole situation. All right, we need to actually increase the amount of population here. It's taken forever, man. Come on. I need to make it look nice too. You guys want the chapel, of course. So we're gonna put down a chapel like right over here. Go and build that up, and we'll get the modern one because that's probably my favorite. We are also going to need a boxing arena, which I think, do I want the boxing arena right over there? No, I don't really. Have it like right here. This is probably a better spot for it. So we're gonna have the boxing arena right here. We have the hacienda over here, and then we just gotta wait for the radius to actually expand. I don't know if I want to put homes right next to the hacienda itself, but I do want to make sure that we have enough here. Eventually the radius is gonna get large enough that it's gonna cover this whole front section. And I also have to be mindful of the train tracks, so I would think making them right now is going to be a good idea.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Are you kidding me? Dude, I just started the damn episode. What are you talking about?
A fire broke out.
Okay, fantastic. They'll deal with it. Outstanding. Let's have these train tracks at least start from here, so I know not to build anything further in this corner. And then we're going to have to get over here somehow. I think the best way of doing it, let's just extend this track all the way to here for now, and we'll do the same with this one because we need to have them run parallel, unfortunately. This one we can probably start from like in the middle-ish, like right here, and bring it over like so. So we'll have that actually built over here, and we'll spin this little guy around as well as this one, so it's actually going into both of these. For this one, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to have to go straight here. Oh my god, it's just perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. So I guess around this refinery, I'm just going to have train tracks just circle it. Yep, that's pretty good. We just won't have a... I think this is okay-ish as far as, like...
fire has been vanquished.
Not having anything slow down, right?
This city is a magnet for genius.
Here she comes, and she's gonna constantly talk to me again.
Return to your posts.
Alright, so now let's go ahead and build up the small oil harbor, so we'll get that going. We'll have some trains come out here, get some oil, start off. Oh my god, yes, I get it. Back to the New World. I'm trying to rebuild La Isla. This is a rare moment indeed. we'll have some homes here, and then I'll have one more over here. So we'll go ahead and put some roads right here, because I want to do some cool stuff in the Isla finally. So build all that up. Oh, we got another influence level, I think. Well, at least it's good to see the trains running again here. This place is going to look really nice once we're actually done with it. But the next thing we definitely need to make sure we have is the post office. Because the post office is definitely going to help us out considerably with these guys. Boosting their population and all that. I don't see this thing. It has grown a little bit, I think. Not by much. We'll have to find out. Alright, let's build up that post office and let's start giving them some local mail. We can even have a beach, which is really cool. I'm thinking about this side potentially being a whole beach thing, but at the same time, I think we're gonna have to really consider oil stores because La Isla does have the capability of producing a lot of oil. And I don't want to just like completely get rid of the fact that it has to be a producer island, you know? That is its goal. At the end of the day, that is its goal. Over this little corner, let's do some beautification work for the hell of it. Let's go ahead and get some of these cool trees. I shouldn't be in blueprint mode anymore, but yet I still am. Let's put another one over here. And then my favorite out of this entire pack, the Summer Pavilion. Oh, you know what I'll actually do? Get rid of this one. We're going to put the Sunwell. There we go. Have a nice little bench over here. And then maybe... Well, we already have a memorial technically with the Sunwell over there. How about some of the palm trees? Let's put one down there and one down over here. We can have a market cart right over here. And probably one in the front. And then we'll just have the traditional terracotta. I think I filled up all the slots. Nice, there we go. So that's something that I really want to try to do here. It's make the island look pretty. But we can't actually get any more people in here. So I think we're also going to have to consider where we're going to put the airport. Over here is probably a good spot for it because I don't see a need for all of this territory being open like that. Or we can have the airport kind of be close to the town. We can have that as well. You know what? This side's not too bad. Let's just do it here. And I should have everything I need for this. Go into blueprint for me, actually. Let's put you like this. I think this is going to look a lot better. Can we get across here? No, we cannot. So there's a lot of wasted space over here. Not good. Put it like this. Yeah. Over back there, I don't really care. But over in the front here, I do. So put the item transfer depot, airmail sorting, and then the commuter station can be right here. Just get a road connection like so. The roads over here, we're gonna have to bend it like this and go up. I'll probably end up... No, I don't think I can fix that, actually. What I should have done is probably take it from here over to here. There we go, see? See what happens when I use my brain? It's fantastic, right? It's incredible. And link it up. So now, the radius is going to expand, and that's fantastic. We can build some more homes. Go ahead and put another one down here, because didn't have that from before. We're also going to need a hospital, because my luck is just trash, and, like, for some reason, every time I build, like, a new place, there's always some disease outbreak. I have no idea why, it happens. And, of course, we're going to need a town hall, maybe over here. Yeah, I think over here is going to look a little bit better. Wonder what's happening on Helm's Deep. Minute 43, but that's because they don't have a lot of stuff. So I'm actually considering the whole hot sauce stuff, or at least the atole, because I can just get hot sauce from Patrick, probably. I don't think he'll have any qualms with trading some. Let's see about building this guy up, and then we're going to build in this direction. So I'm thinking, like, over here-ish, we can have like some of the hacienda farms and whatnot, or we can even have some hacienda farms back here, because that'll be pretty cool, I think.
Securing their expertise.
What are you bringing in? Oh, you're bringing
Just
in
the red meat.
the stuff these guys require. Got it. So yeah, let me start with bringing over some hot sauce for them. I'm just gonna talk for Patrick and say that he's totally cool with me actually getting some premium quality hot sauce from him. And he's always loaded up on hot sauce, so... I love hot sauce, man. I'll put hot sauce on, like, damn near anything. I used to put, like, hot sauce on freaking rice and just eat that by itself. Dude, hell, if you give me sriracha, like a bottle of sriracha and some rice, dude, I'll do it for you right now. 100%. Let me fix up this little spot over in here. Yeah, like, 100%, like, I looked at myself and I said, dude, you need to really cut out with your bullshit when it comes to, La Isla. That's what I do, honestly, in my downtime. I literally talk shit to my own self and say, you need to do specific things. You need to actually pay the fuck attention, you know? Like, it's crazy, but I never said it was normal. That's a hacienda storeroom. I don't need that. I need the Obrera quarters. I can't fit another one over here, but I can potentially... How would this work? If I start from here... no. So, I'll probably end up putting one house over here and one house over here. Oh, you know in the middle here what we can do? Oh, cool. Maybe... Where is the other dude's? His is ridiculously large, man. No, that didn't work out well, did it? We can have a colonial archway, like right there, and then one over here. Because technically speaking, La Isla was our very first holding over here. And I think having two colonial archways over back here with a really nice, I don't know, like farmer's market type deal going on in the middle would be really solid. Maybe I put... No, that's too awkward. This is okay, though. Have a palm tree there. Have one of these purple trees. I really like the purple trees, man. I think these ones are my all-time favorite. Market cart, tropical fruit, dried corn. This is all happening right behind the hospital, by the way. It's the safest part of the city. I can guarantee it. Put some of these. No. No, that doesn't work well either. Okay, I think maybe just traditional terracotta will be sufficient enough, because it's just a walkway through. And once we actually build these things, it'll look even nicer. 100%. And the radius is expanding a little bit, has it? Not really. Get another row there, another row there. Because I want them to like living here. I don't want them to hate everything about La Isla.
Celebrate your leadership.
I think it looks pretty good so far. What we really need to do is just get these. So what do I need for it? A lot of brass, limestone. Okay, well that definitely is a bit of a problem. Brass I can get easily. The guns are easy as well. So I actually have the HMS Tubeworm 4. I don't know why I made this one though. I'm trying to remember what I did with it. Oh, whatever. It'll come to me at some point. I do need to make sure the Comnenos is not attached to this route. So what I could potentially do... Is that what I'm doing?
People celebrate your leadership.
No, that is what it is. I'll figure it out in time. It's not a big deal. I have a decent amount of oil going through here right now. Let me fix up this little section as well. Make it look all nice and pretty. That's always the most important thing to do in any beauty build. This whole campaign turned out from me trying to, like, live to it turning out to be a complete beauty build series, which is crazy. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Nice little town. I feel like the front end is a little barren, but it's not like I can't fix it. Yeah, see, okay, so parallel tracks. Okay, so that's the only problem. It's just going up into there. But why? I think it's very minimal. Because it's only these two, yeah, I think it's just because of these two, it's fine. Okay, well, I guess with the HMS Tube Worm 4, I'm just gonna take it over to the old world and get what we need. Go to Isengard for me. And this is with Arctic gas, so it'll go a lot faster, the movement speeds and all that good stuff, so... Also give some time to get some more resources into here, I guess. I could build the town hall. How are we looking on this?
One step at a time.
We'll get half of the influence. It's not bad. Not too bad. And make another section like so. Are they... Will they be able to? Yeah, nice. Okay, so the radius is actually growing a decent amount, so I can go ahead and justify this. And I kind of want to keep to the Obrera roots on La Isla because back in the day, this is the highest tier that you could get to in the New World. So I really want to just stick to Obreras here. If I could just keep to that for the long term, that'd be fantastic. Without it looking so stagnant, you know, because that's always a fear of mine. So we have enough tortillas in here. We have enough fried plantains. Okay, can we talk about something? Can we talk about something like actually?
Hola.
Yeah.
Wise to take time to learn the nuances.
Y'all wouldn't have a freaking tortilla that's loaded in with fish oil and plantains, would you? Like, could you actually eat that? I just... The thought of it is... Bleh. Nope. Y'all can in the game, but I mean, please mind yourselves in real life. Like, please just make sure you have a balanced diet. You heard it here first, folks. I can definitely build some more homes. I don't want to block that one, so I'm just going to bring it up to here. And we're going to build the road up to it. No, I don't want that. I wanted the terracotta in the middle. There we go. Bring that forward, and then I guess what we'll do is I'll actually use the bright banners. Hell yeah, there we go.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Holy crap, that thing was fast.
Lift achieved.
Okay, so we are going to need some guns, as usual, because that is literally a thing with every single one of my playthroughs for some unknown reason. I just need to have guns everywhere. We need guns. We definitely need to have some cement. And then we're going to need brass. We actually have enough brass here? Holy hell, what the hell? Oh, I know what happened. I changed this guy to actually using wood, so most of the glasses are being, or spectacles are being made with wood and glass as opposed to brass. That was very, very tongue twisty, and I'm very glad that I didn't fuck it up. Yep, we should actually have enough. So you can head back. This thing was ridiculous. What? Plus 30%. Okay, so the movement speed definitely kicked in. Okay, nice. Now I see why they're better. I mean, I think it's just zoom in.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
God damn. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm really happy that everyone's coming here. As for Inferna, here's a bit of a problem that I have. There is a bit of a slowdown over here with the amount of goods that I have coming in. So what I've actually done is I've brought over a whole bunch of heavy weapons. And we're trading the heavy weapons to get the saltpeter and the tallow because they keep running out. And then the mines won't work, so then the iron levels get low, and then Inferna's not gonna have its hunger sated at all. But I am also working on bringing passive stuff in here so we can build up this second bicycle complex, as we are going to need it. We actually do have enough to do.
More beautiful.
To do that, and then after La Isla, we're gonna work on Terre d'Ange, and from Terre d'Ange, we're gonna go to Rantium. That's the plan. I don't know why I just turned... Oh, this is a colony now. What? Is there a fire? That was a sound for a fire. Why? I don't see a fire. Hello? Okay, you're almost full up. We need to get some more storage capacity in here. Build up the harbor area a little bit. Put you in blueprint. Oh, I hate it when it does that, man. I really do. Oh, but it links. It links up. Oh, okay. There we go. I like that a lot more. That's a lot better. Perfect. Love it when a plan comes together. I wasn't concerned at all. You were. Low key, I'm kind of liking the fact that we have the covered side over in this one. And then maybe we'll have the oil stores over in this corner. That should be pretty cool. Yeah, it's a really nice harbor area already. And having these trains come through. You know what I'll probably end up doing? I'm going to actually, over in the middle here, I'm going to do this. Because if they're having, like, some sort of, like, parallel track bullshit issue, then I don't really want that to constantly be a problem. But then I have the audio bug again. That's fantastic. Go over here. I want to put some exotic flower beds along the corners of the tracks. Like so. And then once the airship comes in and we get these colonial archways built up, then this whole area is going to look a lot better. I have a feeling this is kind of barren. Going into here. What can I put in the front?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Dude, these things are mega fast. I don't even know. Maybe the memorial. Let's just put the memorial down.
Where to?
Alright, you big chill over here. So we got some hot sauce now,
We're
and
not there yet.
you're getting there. Let's get the colonial archways up. Nice. Yeah, that works. That works very well. Very well indeed. I might as well just make the town hall for the hell of it. It's actually covering a decent radius too. I'm happy about that. Ah, okay. So I guess with the HMS 2 Worm 4, what I will do is I'm gonna actually have it bring in some Arctic gas for me. And I'm only gonna have it come from one location. So if they're maxed out on, like, say, Cape Polaris, Port Defiant is almost always empty, right? King William Island has max. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is with the HMS 2 Worm 4, and I'm not changing the name, I'm gonna bring it from King William Island. Where's the... Let's just bring about, like, 200 each time. I think we can spare that, because if we can get this whole thing under control, that'll be fantastic. And then bring it to the New World. We're going to bring it over to La Isla. Okay, and that's going to be New World Transports. Thank you. He wanted to press the Old World, man. Yeah, that thing is fast. Holy hell. So, where am I going to put these things down? You know what? If the radius is actually making it to the back here, I'll probably just consider putting it on this little island right next to these oil refineries. Yeah, so we're gonna need a trade union, and the trade union, oh, that also kind of could overlap with the gold mine. Is that a gold mine? Do I care about optimizing this gold mine? No, I do not. I really don't. So I'm gonna put this thing down, like, right here. Okay. And then we're going to need to also get some of the steam motors, which steam motors, we have plenty of it on Hunt's Hell, so I think we should be fine. Let's get about, let's just test it out initially with 4. How about that? Because I want to see how good this can be. We can't actually build a road bridge over this direction, but we can over here. So let's get this connected. And for the hell of it, we're going to connect this, and we're probably going to have to put a fire station down, like, right here. Put that to, like, right there. I don't know whether that one's going to need one. I think, if anything, it'll just explode and I'll rebuild it. Smile. Oh, okay, I think this little thing in the middle actually helped, because now it's not saying that we have a parallel track issue, so good. Minor little optimization went a long way. So once the HMS Tube Worm actually comes back, maybe I grab another ship to help me out with this. Where is one? I think I have a fair amount just in reserve over here. Oh, yeah, I do.
Orders?
Can you, the Penguin 3, head over to Hunt's Hill for me? Well, how many do we actually have over here? Because if we have some steam motors, I can just grab it from here. Steam motor, steam motor, steam motor, steam motor. We do. Okay. You, where is he? Penguin 3.
Begin the turn.
Go over here, grab me some steam motors, and then head over into that direction as quickly as possible. What I'll do over in the front here is some of the Docklands beautification stuffs, if it'll let me. Free harbor area needed. So we can't actually do that in this corner. Unfortunate. I guess this is going to be the best thing to do. That's too much. We actually put one down here. Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put down probably the Fountain of Inspiration right there. Because I don't want it to be empty. Or actually, no. I'm just gonna have industrial ornaments. That's gonna make more sense here. And then, oh, you know what? Screw that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. And we can have some of the platforms over like so, just in case they need to stop to load up some additional goods. We can definitely have a water tower right over here. Actually, how does this gonna work? Can we put like this thing instead? No, it wouldn't really make sense, would it? Oil tank for sure, and then we can go over to this one and we can use the other tanks. This is a better way of doing it. There we go. We have some additional tanks, and then we can have... Is that gonna fit? No, it's not. So can we get this maybe? Is this gonna work? Nope. You don't want to work for me. Well, that actually looks a little bit better. This is okay. We can do that. For some reason, it'll let me do that one, but it's not going to let me do the other one. Thank you, game. Really appreciate you. We have a signal, railway signal. There we go. Nice. Okay, I kind of like that whole front end here. That's really working out well. So I need to also have Arctic gas be one of the main... That's a fire extinguisher. Where's the Arctic gas? Arctic gas. So, mother. There we go. But Arctic gas there, and then we're going to also have fertilizer be at the top here, because those are two things that we're going to have to make. Now, two things that we can additionally do on La Isla is also have a rum production, and we can also have the atole. So we're going to have the Hacienda breweries, I believe. So getting some specialists... Oh, no. Isabel, no. Don't give me some...
the horizon, where the fire of freedom rises.
You know what? It's a photography quest. What? Absolutely.
I trust you.
You know what? I trust me too. To take the best picture of your fantastic harbor. There you go. Enjoy. I hope you send it to every single one of your friends and family.
You have done a beautiful thing this
Oh,
day.
shucks. See, stop. You're making me blush. Build a road over here. Okay, you can go now. You don't have to freaking stare at me like that. I'm taking. We grab 2 of these, then we can grab some of those.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Very nice. Build more of them because we're gonna have to utilize this as much as possible. Oh, they're getting coffee from where?
Remember to play a beautiful game.
Okay. I feel like maybe a hacienda farm over here would do wonders. We also need an what's the thingy called? Fuel route. So maybe somewhere over here we can start with all the farms, and then, or potentially put the farms over here because the farms are a lot smaller. We don't have to really worry about all that. I do really like the idea of having a farm down here, though. Let's just hold off for now, because I know I'm going to need sugarcane, and I know I'm also going to need, oh, what's the other damn thing called? I think it's corn for it, but I'm not entirely certain. I don't usually produce it, because I feel like it's annoying. Like many other things. Go over to La Isla for me. Thank you. Can we put a home, like, right here? Oh my god, it works well. They may not like being there, but it's a nice place nevertheless, and then we'll just loop the road around it. Cool. I've never actually seen a train go through one of these things. Oh, that's so sick. I love it. Well, which train skin is it? It's still saying that we have a slowdown here. I don't know why. Which train skin are we using? Steamliner. New Air Express. I'm kind of digging the Steamliner. Take that one. Upgrade you once too, because that'll be pretty good. We get another train going through here. Might as well go ahead and build up this trade union and head over to Rantium, please, because I want to get a couple specialists for this specifically for.
This is the Research Institute.
Thank you.
We conduct research here.
All right. So Hacienda Fertilizer Works, we're definitely gonna have her. The other ones don't affect the fertilizer works. They just assist in general. So I'm just gonna put in Hacienda. Let's go with. Let me just type the whole thing. It's just gonna be like that. What are the other things that I put over on Hunt's Hill? I don't remember. It's been so long. Where is that trade union at? So the double redundancy, and then the other one is just the rancher. Okay, and the other one's just Ferris, or not a big deal. So double redundancy. Let's go ahead and grab that one, because that will help. I have a feeling for to. I don't know why it's not. That's because I spelled it wrong, motherfucker. There we go, Hacienda Fertilizer. So why didn't you actually pop up before, asshole? Okay, negative attractiveness before. All right, this makes a lot more sense. Okay, so I can actually use electricity with it plus that one. What does this one do? Ethanol production? I don't need any more of that. That's 50% extra. That may not actually be a bad thing. That just looks nasty. And because it looks nasty, I'm not going to do it. It does cut down on the negative attractiveness, though, so it'll probably only be like 2, maybe. That's plus 50%. Let's just go with this one. So we're gonna get these 3. No, we can't get all 3. Because we're gonna have to have one of the electricity bullshits. Okay, which one is gonna be better? This one, chance of riots. This one's just a flat 50%. Workforce need. Okay, get rid of this one. So we're just gonna have one of those engines be brought over, so we have electricity with them. And if I were to go over to this, which one is the item transfer? Hey, I clicked on the right one for a change. Go over to the old world, and it is going to be. Ew, boy. Well, let me see if Isengard has somebody that can spare. If not, I'm gonna have to go and pick that one up. Yep, okay. That's unfortunate. So head over to the old world. I do have a free ship. I'm just gonna take the Rogue 2.
Oh no, wait.
Over here, because I know all the engines are here, and I have not built the item transfer depot. You know what? I have a better idea. Let's take over what I need for the item transfer depot and build it up, and then we're just going to transfer it. It's going to cut down a lot of time. So there's our first Arctic gas, and that's fantastic. So we're gonna start putting the stuff in here as quickly as possible. I feel like this is gonna look nice. Have this road go all the way down to here. And then we're gonna have a road connection in between. Like so. Build that all up. Build this, and then maybe grab some of this and put it in between. Cool. Pretty neat. Mix in the palm trees while you're at it. I have a bench right there. Everyone likes some tropical fruit. I can just put the regular paving down. Neat. Another one of these things. I love them. It's such a beautiful ornament. Can't put any of that down, so maybe have like a market cart here, and then like one over here. Looking good. Looking very good indeed. A beautiful little island settlement in Isla.
We could be better, I'm sure of it.
I mean, you're pretty damn good, aren't you? What more do you want? Can I put
Your
anything in
ship
here?
has returned from its voyage.
New orders?
There's the steam motors I need. Thank you. And just big chill here for now. Back to the old world. I need you to take over some bricks to add effects, please, so we can get that freaking building. Back to the new world. It's kind of looking a little empty over here. I might actually consider the beach end over here, but the thing about it is I don't like it right next to this oil thing because I feel like it's just going to leak in here. It's going to look nasty. It'll be very nasty indeed. This covers the entire island for the most part. Illness chance is high, but I can probably bring in the little pills. I might just have you do that. Yeah, upgrade you to advanced, and then what's your name? The Penguin 3. Great route from with the Penguin 3 from Hunt's Hell. It's gonna have a whole bunch of little pills just be brought in. I know I have a bunch, I just didn't see them. Oh, apparently I don't. I only have 23. That's not good. I need to build more. Well, we upgraded to advanced, yeah, confirm. It should be fine. And then we'll have all the other farms and such over in this corner, I think. I made my decision with that one. So the breweries, I think I'll probably start putting them down over here and over here. That way we can actually have the town be a good focal point of the city altogether, and that fits perfectly. I love to see it. I don't love to see it because now it doesn't fit all the way. Maybe I do this. And I put like one in between here. And get a road connection going to like there. Can I have this loop around? Go behind him. Nice. Nice. Epic. We're doing it. Hell yeah. That is so cool. So now we're gonna have to put a little chapel over here. I thought I could put a chapel like over in this corner. I might be able to. Nope. I can't. Doesn't let me. Big sad. Put it like right over here. Because I want to keep this whole double road thing. So put that like right over there, and then I'm going to extend this right here. And unfortunately, maybe, can I put a fire station? No, I cannot. Maybe put a fire station like right here. There we go, that works. I'll just put like some random ornaments and whatnot over here. What are the ones do I have? Where is that? Seas of Change. I can have a house and a pool. Yeah, try becoming an anarchist. See how well it works out for you. I dare you. I hear Solaria is a fantastic place this time of year. That's pretty nice right over there. I just put like a bench down. Yeah, I'll just put a bench like right over here. There we go. Looking pretty good.
Cargo boat at the ready.
So move you out a little bit. I want to work on the harbor area a little bit more. So let's build one of this, and then we can also build another one there. Let's swap this out to this one. And then we're going to bring this all together with some nice keys going down as much as we possibly can. It goes to like in there. Okay, and then I think we should be able to put some Docklands ornaments somewhere. Pretty good. Not a bad spot for that one, indeed. That's pretty cool right over there. Have a bleak lamp right over there, and you know what? Maybe we can fit in... No, we can't do that one. I have a tree like right here. I'm gonna have to put some ornaments of some kind over on this side too. And I think the industrial ones are definitely ones to do it. Or I could just put like a wall like this. And we can have like a cargo stack. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this one and put down this thing. And some crates. The harbor crane. I think if I put down the lamps, it's probably going to be the best one. Yeah, there we go. Can I put like one more lamp over here? Cool. There we go. That's a pretty decent harbor area for La Isla, I dare say. It's working out well. So I think we actually managed to get the first person that we need. So go over to Rantium, please. There she is, so let's bring her over. And then head back over to the old world where we need to deliver all these bricks. And then we'll just put the rope to out here. Item transfer depot, fantastic. Back to the new world. And then from add effects, we're going to bring in one of these motors. And then we're going to put them into these things and hopefully watch it work. Now, it's going to reduce the attractiveness a bunch, but it is what it is. We have to do it. We'll eventually fix it by putting this lady in there for starters. All right, let's see what happens. So she processes Arctic gas. We need to put a warehouse down. I think, let's put it back here because I really want to make sure that I get as many of these as possible. And we can upgrade it once too. And then how fast will they be working? It'll take 5 minutes to process, as opposed to what exactly? Uh-huh. Well, but the thing about it is, when it processes, right, you get a quadruple amount. 14 of them. So I think the costs and the time outweighs anything that we're doing over there on Hunt's Hill, really. It's working. It will work well, I think. I think I'm going to go ahead and build this one up as well. That way I can get some more oil through here. Let's get this one built up. We're going to have to link this one up because unfortunately you can't have two of them right next to each other. And we need to actually... Can I flip you? No, I cannot. That's unfortunate. Let me... it's horrible to do. It's terrible. Waste of resources, but if I don't do it, I can't sleep at night, and that's not a good thing. Not like I sleep well to begin with, but that's a different story altogether. Because I want to have farms over here, I'm going to try to be as economic with the land as possible. Where I'm putting these train tracks, really. So I think this is sufficient enough. Yep, there we go. So we have this one working as well. It's also linked up, and that'll be fantastic. So we have all of these oil routes at least set up. We got some more Arctic gas in here. That's pretty good. And they are working. We should actually get a lot of fertilizer out of here, now that I think about it. So what's the island attractiveness is definitely not as good as I thought it would be, but we can fix that. Get this one. Now with electricity, how much is this gonna actually affect it? It doesn't matter. Interesting. I thought it did. Huh, interesting. So why does it... I don't understand. Why does it actually give you, like, the opportunity to have electricity with certain buildings if it doesn't work with them? Okay, so if that's the case, I'm just gonna go back over here and get the other item. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab this one. Because this is 50%, and this is additional 50%. That's gonna work out well. But at least it's working, and now we have another use for Arctic gas. I had no idea that that was actually a thing. So we have that going as well. And Isla's looking really pretty. I'm surprised. Are you guys close to a boxing arena? Do you need another one? No, you're good. You're good because it's right here. Do these guys need one? This one might. Yeah, you definitely do. You need both a chapel and the boxing arena. So we'll have the boxing arena. I don't like where that actually is putting it, though. We have the boxing arena like right here. So that should help out with that need. And we'll have to
simply go to press.
No, you bitch. I don't want to deal with you at all. Oh. Bro, I just built La Isla. And obviously there's a rum shortage. Literally, I said I was gonna make rum. You just want to piss me off at this point. You really want to piss me off at this point. Or there's somebody at Ubisoft that's like, oh, okay, this is a new YouTuber. We have to pay attention to him because he's rapidly expanding. And he's going to rival the other Anno creators 100%. And let's find a way to piss him off because we know he likes to rage. That is 100% what they're doing. I just cracked the code. Leave me alone. How about we put one of this dude and one of this dude over here? I can't really do much with that one. Put a tree. And then loop it around like that. That's fantastic. That works quite well. So we're essentially getting like pretty decent island coverage now. That's really cool. That's really very cool. Holy hell, this takes forever. But if this helps, I mean, I'll take anything at this point. What can I put over here? What other buildings do they need? They won't need another... Well, another post office will probably work wonders. And it actually fits here. What the hell? But it's not getting all of them. What I might actually consider doing is it would fit right here. So I'm gonna actually like demolish these and park this bad boy down because this is gonna be a lot more important. And then I'm gonna put the chapel right next to it, and then the fire station right next to that one. There we go. That works out a lot more. Because we definitely want to make sure they have what they want. Okay. We can also provide them with the Samba school. Because I do have a lot of costumes over there on Hunt's Hill. How big is the actual building, though? Oh, we can fit the Samba school, like, right here, dude. That's such a nice spot for it. Okay. Yeah, put this down right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's a route coming to La Isla. And I need to make sure I figured out which one that one is. Go to New World, please. Probably at the bottom? No? There it is. I need you to bring in some costumes. Yeah, this is going to be big. Once they actually have the Samba school, these guys are going to be so happy. We can actually put another one over in this corner. Yeah, put another one like right here. And we'll just fill out this section with homes.
The ingenious device is complete.
Cool. I can't put one over there. It's kind of because of the fire station. Get rid of you. We'll be fine. Because I can't fit one over here. I can put one over here, though. I'll just do this. Looking good. Now, what can I put in here now? I don't know. I can put another chapel. No, because now I can't work with this, so that kind of sucks, but what can I do? I feel like I'm just gonna need the one somewhere. I would just put it on the other side. Here, let's do this. For the time being, this is where their fire station is going to be. And then we'll have another one over in this corner. We will put it right here. So we already have 60 fertilizer from all of this. Let me go ahead and transfer up the other item.
With just a bit more heart.
What do you mean? I can give them beer too, probably. I don't know how much beer we're actually producing over there on Isengard, but it may not be out of the realm of possibility to do that. Where's the beer at? We're maxed here. Pretty much. Okay. I'm gonna use a route. Penguin. Which one's actually here? How about this? Well, I think I have rum in here too. I want to assume I have rum. I have 62, so not enough. Okay. I'm gonna take over a whole bunch of beer. And I'm gonna give it to the people of La Isla. There we go. Problem solved. Move it to New World Transports. Thank you very much. Have a great day. So I have to work on the whole little pills thing, but I'm really keen on that ship coming in with the costumes. So we can actually see the Samba schools work. And it actually gives them more people, so that's going to be good. We also need to get the local mail under control. There's just not enough. They need to produce it faster, is essentially what I'm trying to get at. There we go. Nice tree. Bench. And market cart. And boom. Can't put this down anywhere. Unfortunate. Have a bench. Fruit stand. This back here is loaded up. We'll see. Maybe I can. Ooh, nice. That wouldn't fit back here, but this will. My favorite one will. What a nice person, Sharon. Have some bright banners here and there. Looking pretty good. All right. Well, you never thought that Isla would rise from the ashes, but it did. And I have 102 fertilizer here. It's actually working out quite well. Let me bring this thing in here and plop it into this thing. So how fast are they working now? Oh, now they're at 49 seconds. Well, that's pretty damn fast. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this then. That's pretty cool. So another source of Arctic gas usage. That's fantastic. Are you bringing the costumes? Nice. There we go. That's what I like to see. Can you actually make it to the You can as well, right? You're gonna go over to the airport? Okay, I would love to see this before we actually end the episode. Get the Samba schools up and running. That is really a pretty town. It looks so much better than what La Isla looked before. Because we had to stick to the campaign conditions. And now that we don't have to do that, and we can just essentially free build, this looks so much better. So much better. Yeah, and you know what? It might actually turn into like some sort of freaking resort of some sort. I have no clue. I can even expand this probably to go all the way over here. We have a decent sized population. And I feel like I would be doing this side a disservice by making it into farms. Yeah, okay. So over here, we're going to have the farms. Over here, we'll have the farms. Hopefully, I will be able to expand this radius even more. It does look pretty large. I don't think it's the largest it can go, though. I feel like this one is a little bit larger.
I'd hate to punish you, but if that's what it takes...
Where the... Oh, come on, man. Seriously? Okay, well, I'm not even going to bother with him anymore. Wants to do his thing. So we got the Samba schools up and running. These guys are getting that lifestyle need. So we got actually 2 more birds and 5 more coins for each home. And that's pretty substantial. So... hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, first episode in the dawn mode of day. I think it
Your
does.
harbor is under attack.
Every time I try to do an outro, something happens. Every time. I don't get it. Try not to rage as much. We did a lot of work here with La Isla. We still have plenty more to do. The whole fertilizer thing is crazy strong, so we're going to keep that going. And we'll probably be able to stop it at a specific location. Specifically, Constantinople might actually benefit from just having it from La Isla, so we can cut it off from Hunt's Hell. That way they actually have enough going forward. So, until next time, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with your friends. Help me grow the channel, as I always say. I very much appreciate it. I'd be quite penetrated with your kindness. I am quite penetrated with your kindness. Hell, you guys are giving me the opportunity to actually entertain you and build a brand. That is essentially what it is. And I'm never going to forget it. So thank you so much, and I will catch you on the next episode.